Can I make a grilled cheese sandwich and a London Fog faster than Ian can go through the Starbucks drive-thru?
The convertible top is down. I'm about on my way. I'm so glad we're finally doing a grilled cheese drive-thru video.
I'm heating my panini press and I'm gonna go ahead and start my electric kettle. It has water in it to brew the tea to make the London Fog. I'm going to make that the way that they do, using Earl Grey tea, and I'm gonna make it extra strong. I'm gonna use 3 tea bags. And this is actually Tazo tea, which is the brand they use, I believe, unless they've changed. So I'll go ahead and put this in. And as soon as the kettle boils, I'll pour the water over it so the tea bags can start brewing. I also like to keep simple syrup on hand in my refrigerator. I've added a little bit of vanilla to it, so it's a vanilla simple syrup, and I will use that to sweeten the tea once everything is brewed.
There's something so magnificent about a Starbucks grilled cheese. Now, I've never had the London Fog iced latte, but I can't wait to try it.
I'll let that brew for 5 minutes while I make my grilled cheeses. They use mozzarella cheese, but I prefer provolone, and it's what I have on hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of slices of provolone cheese to the bread. I'm also going to use cheddar. This is a sharp cheddar that I also have on hand. I believe they use a white cheddar, but I think it's okay. I always keep a little bit of butter at room temperature so that I'm able to do things like this quickly. I've already added a little bit of my seasoning to it, and now I'll grate some fresh Parmesan cheese into that and make Parmesan herb butter. Mix everything together by mashing the cheese, the butter, and I used my KitchenAble seasoning, and you'll have a delicious spread that will smear on the outside of your bread. If you don't have softened butter, you could also use mayonnaise to coat the outside of your sandwich. Both will promote browning and give a nice crisp crust to the bread.
Can I get a grilled cheese?
I'm out of all my paninis today.
And this is where things get complicated. That's the face of a kid who's currently racing a chef that just went to 2 different Starbucks and they were both out of grilled cheese. I knew something like this was bound to happen at some point.
My panini press is hot. The sandwich is assembled. I'll put everything on, and I don't want to waste any of that delicious butter, so I'll put a little more in there. Make sure that my cheese is exactly where I want it. It's probably going to run out, brown a little on the edges, I hope. That's what makes it really good. Hear that sizzle? Smells amazing. I wish you could smell this. I think it's time to go ahead and do my tea, so I'll get that ready now too.
Wait a second, no way. I'm by the stadium. I never drive over here.
And now that my tea is brewed and strong the way I like it, I'm going to carefully pour it over ice so it can chill slightly.
Sorry to pause the video right there, not an ad. YouTube just won't let us make the video any longer, so you have to click right there above the title and the video will keep playing. I promise you'll still find out who wins. Sorry about that.